Good morning, class 3. So today in this video we'll be revising the chapter the present continuous tense. I hope you must be remembering this chapter very nicely. Okay, so let's do a quick recap. Beta, what is present continuous tense? Firstly, tell me what is present tense. Present tense is that it tells us about what is going on right now. Okay, fine. Present continuous tense, it tells us about actions that are happening right now at the time of speaking. Like you are speaking and the action is going on simultaneously. Okay, like for example, if I say I am writing on the board. See, this is present continuous tense. Why? Because this action I am writing, this writing action is happening at the time of speaking. I am speaking at the time while I am writing on the board. So this is present continuous tense. Okay. Now, we also did this thing now, that present continuous tense is shown by two words as verbs. Fine. The verb is used with is-am-are with the ing form of the verb in the present continuous tense. So let us quickly revise. When do we use is? We use is when we are talking about singular nouns and pronouns. We use are when we are talking about plural nouns or pronouns, and am is the best friend of I. You remember it now? So present continuous tense, it is actually shown by, how will you identify whether a particular sentence is in present continuous tense or not? The best identification is that the sentence will be either carrying as, am or are, plus the verb will be there in its ing form. Verb will be in its ing form. Okay, fine. So when we are asked to underline the verbs in such sentences, we generally underline the two words. Fine. If I say, for example, that I am writing on the board. Ma'am is taking the same example. So we can see am, write is the verb and ing is there. So it is in present continuous tense form. Okay. And what is the verb in this sentence? We will not only underline writing. No, this will be wrong. What will we underline? Am writing. Two words will be taken as verbs. Two words will be taken as verbs. Fine. So this is the case when we are asked to identify the verb in the present continuous tense. Okay. And we are aware when to use is, when to use am, when to use are. We are aware of it. Now, one more thing regarding present continuous tense. Do you remember that if we need to convert any verb into its ing form, what do we have to do? If I say that we have to convert walk into its ing form, so what will it become? Walking. Simply we will add ing with the spelling of walking and the ing form is obtained. If we are writing eat plus ing, again we'll just add ing to the spelling of eat and our ing form is obtained. Now comes the turn. If any verb is ending with letter E, if any verb is ending with letter E and we have to add ing to it, how will we add? We will not write E. We will drop E and we will write the remaining letters and then we will add ing to it. Simple. Again, listen to Pushpanjali ma'am carefully. If any verb is ending with letter E and we have to add ing to it. What will we do? What will we do when this is the case? We will drop letter E. The letter E will be removed from the spelling. We will write the remaining letters as it is. Like it will be W-R-I-T. Fine. W-R-I-T, and we will simply add ing to it. Okay. Fine. So this thing you are going to remember. One more thing which I told you in this chapter is that not only present continuous tense is used to tell us the action that is going to happen, that is happening right now. It can also tell us about the actions which are going to happen even in future. So we are going to remember that present continuous tense can represent both the things. It can represent the present time also or the future time also. So let us find out how we are going to identify whether a particular sentence is in present time or the future time. Okay, like for example, if I write, he is eating an apple. He is eating an apple. Now, how do we identify whether this sentence is in present continuous tense or not? Because it is verb plus ing. So, it is in present continuous form. Now, how will we identify whether it is in present time or the future time? How will we identify this? We will identify he is eating an apple. That means he is eating an apple right now. So, it will be present time. If I say, I am leaving for Jaipur tomorrow. Okay, and we have to identify whether it is in present time or the future time. Again, firstly, see, am plus verb plus ing. So it is in present continuous tense form. Then tomorrow, that is the action has not yet happened. It will happen sometime in future. It will happen tomorrow. The time has not yet come. I will be leaving for Jaipur tomorrow. The time is going to come in future. So it can also represent the future time. So we can write down F for it. Fine. So things should be very much clear to you that present continuous tense, it basically tells us about the actions that are happening at the time of speaking. This is the basic and the simplest definition. There are the two words as verbs we are going to consider in this, ismr plus verb plus ing. If anyone asks us to underline the sentence, underline the verbs in the sentence, then we are going to underline ismr plus verb plus ing form. This we are going to underline. How are we going to convert a particular verb into its ing form? I told you. Okay, and present continuous tense form also represents both the present time or the future time. So we'll be discussing the worksheet in the online class. Till then, bye-bye.